Probably low on that one something. Yeah. He's sitting street cross. Okay, so.
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Bridgewater to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Tackle made by Chase Young.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And 10 at the 26-yard.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Akers, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And now before the play clock runs out, Brian Flores is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
Now Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And now before the play clock runs out, Brian Flores is going to call a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he couldn't get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
End of the first quarter with no score.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Intercepted.
So quite a turn of events right there.
Indeed it is. I mean, Nick thought the worst that could happen was they'd get a field goal attempt to break the tie. Instead, interception, long return, and now the other guys have a great shot to go ahead.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to...
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson.
Oh my gosh, get him out, 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 get him out.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, get him out.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Number 11.
Robbie Anderson, 72 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Sterling Hawkrichter set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their
back.
own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. 3rd down here.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up. It's 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Reggie Wayne, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Bridgewater. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target,
but it'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Geno Atkins on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Jackson to throw on third down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first down, Akers. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 45 on second down, Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He'll find Metcalf. The 40. The 20.
Again?
10. Touchdown, Carolina. DK
No, he got to go Family Dollar.
55 yards.
He got to go to Family Dollar tomorrow.
Are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
I don't know.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that.
What you got called up there, man?
5 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient.
But I'll go out there and see who up there.
70
I go and see who up,
That
though.
means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play.
But they're just getting off now.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Yeah.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tomorrow they start at 7 and end at 10. That's 15. That's 4 hours.
That'd been a full week's pay. Like $1,000.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And
But
their
the
lead
two
has
I might get,
evaporated in this third
I might
quarter.
get
It's
about,
tied
I'm looking at
once more
about
as
$400
they
or
begin with
$500.
First and 10.
How many meals y'all got yesterday?
We just got on the break.
Huh?
It was just a break.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look home. And that's caught inside the
I don't know
30.
about no meal all day.
It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards.
And the Dolphins first down.
Hey, come.
And
What
they're
the
taken
fuck?
down,
God
losing
damn it.
yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Panthers' 27-yard line.
On the give, this is Akers.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he takes it into the end zone for the
That was
Dolphin
good.
touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins
6 piece, not a 9 piece. I didn't really want this chicken nuggets like this.
And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Metcalf once again the target. That'll bring up second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down, Bridgewater.
Don't pay the pick.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they're just an extra point away now from taking the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Jackson. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down, Dolphins.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
At the 41-yard line.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Akers. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And 8.
They'll go again here with Akers. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down, Miami.
Now Jackson. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
game.
Sterling Hockrichter set to kick off.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
These guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mahomes. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Swerve. How much that is? Man, it's almost 11 o'clock. You need to be safe out there. You need to be home with me. You need to be home with
Now
me.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Hard throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And now before the play clock runs out, Brian Flores is going to call a timeout.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This time
Damn, boy, he got me on that one right there.
Picked off by Bobby Bell. He's at the 50. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Go, baby.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A tackle made by the Hall of Famer, Bobby Bell.
10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
They find some open field here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, God, goddamn, you were open. You were open.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
And with that, let's look ahead to Week 5, Charles. Some of the big games coming up as we continue into October. Starts with a good one Thursday night, 3-1 Bucs, the 3-1 Chicago Bears. That's Brady versus Foles. I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that. And then Indianapolis at Cleveland, one of those teams, Charles, is going to be 4-1. What else do you have on the docket?
Yeah, well, don't forget Minnesota. They're coming off their first win. They go to Seattle, who's 4-0, and that's a Sunday nighter. And then the Chargers at New Orleans on Monday night. I think Justin Herbert having to face Tom Brady and Drew Brees in back-to-back weeks, not something you would dial up. But this kid seems up to the task. He's played well despite the fact the Chargers have struggled with their record.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Marcus Peters on
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. The quick slant caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Robbie Anderson.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And that one will fall incomplete.
For Tyler Lockett.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson looking left side. It's complete. He's got it.
Complete to
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
That's it, 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, hey, you know what I want to do? Let's take a look at some of the leaders right now around the National Football League because some impressive numbers. Although the Cowboys are struggling, Dak Prescott, almost 1,700 passing yards. He's on pace right now for better than 6,700. Russell Wilson, we know how well he's... It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Set
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit.
He's got a man, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Reggie Wayne, 69 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
Makes the score our home team 15. Visitors 7.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. From the 10. A strong running. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Reggie Wayne, 84 yards. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. His guys take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God, hit a pick.
Over the middle.
Jackson.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Let's go.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby Bell. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary,
and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. Some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Kenneth Murray coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will give him a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 69 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Good. Makes the score our home team 25. Visitors 20.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
First down and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Past the 20. 10. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. they had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
2nd down and goal.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a short return.
circle over there and all that stuff. That took bounties off the game. That's I like it. Thank you. Shit get in the way too much, man. The bounties too. Yeah, let's just play some bricklayers. That's why I would be killing so hard. None of the bitches don't want us. So this motherfucker got the scope that he got the scope on shit behind us. That help. Shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, bro, how? Missing. I see him. Come on, I got him. What am I with that? I don't know. I damn it wanted like
against you, Waller. Get him up. I need another running back. Oh, man, running back. Wait a minute, let me go back.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I ain't doing them open to get off.
Crazy. You ain't got no rest today. You know you gotta work all day tomorrow. Then Monday, you're gonna be frustrated at your other job because you're gonna be tired already.
That's why I'm there. Alright. Got an armor box. I need a relationship.
It's crazy. Like, that ain't something you can do.